Morning and welcome to Gimma A Minute. I I'm kind of I don't know, I'm kind of lost, I guess. I had felt recently that I was in a place where on my campus that I was making progress with um change and the kind of school that my students were going to, where they got to choose things and they got differentiation, and my course is online, set up like a college course, to prepare them for the future, what's next, college, jobs, whatever. I really was like, felt like I was turning a corner because it felt like I'd been backed into that corner for so long here. And then in the last 2 months, August and September, I felt like I was, you know, turning that corner, making a change, making some progress. And now October, I know it's almost over. It feels like not that. Like I'm back around the corner, back around, stuck in the corner again, because my district, not just my campus, my district is making some what I think are ridiculous moves, changes that are not good for students, not good for teachers. Okay, I'm just a regular teacher here. I'm just a regular certified teacher in my district. I am now being forced to move into a model of teaching called co-teaching. I have to go to the special one-day hurry-up, extra special, slow but fast training for this. It's supposed to be like a 2 or 3 day training, but we've got the speed-up model, and I only get to go one day for this training. I have like a little handbook that somebody in the district special education department sent me, and it's like in the real world, it's a pipe dream. I don't see that how it could be realistically dispersed to my campus. And I can't talk about anybody else in the district, but how can I expect somebody to co-teach with me if they don't know my content? I understand that you may be special education certified, but if you don't know my content, then these models that they have pictures of in this little guidebook thing, where you do like, it's kind of like Caitlin Tucker, like station rotation stuff, where like we would go to stations. But how can I send my students to a station to learn something from somebody who doesn't know it themselves? And that's a little confusing. We're supposed to do, that's a 2 to 3 days a week planning time with our co-teacher, which I have 2 co-teachers, not just one, 2 co-teachers. Those are my assigned inclusion teachers, and they don't even show up for class as it is. So, how is it co-teaching when I'm doing all the work? I spent my summer building my courses in Schoology, and as soon as I found out my inclusion schedule, my 2 inclusion teachers were added as administrators into those courses, and neither one of them has done anything. I have one of them who, is just learning how to log into Schoology, even though we're in our 4th year. She's been in another subject for like 8 or 9 years, and now all of a sudden they've switched her over to English to be with me, and this is one of my co-teachers. I'm just really, I'm kind of in a low point right now because I just don't know what's going to come. And then there was a meeting yesterday that I chose not to attend. That may come down later that I didn't go, but they want to do more benchmarks. We do a benchmark for every unit. Like we do a benchmark for fiction, figurative language, poetry, drama, non-literary informational text, research, I think persuasion. We do all those CUAs already. I mean, how? And I do those at the end of the unit. I get my data and I know what my students need and I know what I need to prepare them for the, state standardized test. But now you want me to institute campus level common assessments. I mean, come on. I'm still only one person. I still have more kids this year than I have ever had before. Just like last year, just like the year before, just like the year before. This is, not an unusual theme to be a public school teacher these days. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of at a low point morale-wise because I'm just, more and more and more and more, do more, and I'm still the same person. I'm not like 2 or 3 other people here. It's just me. And you still want me to do more, and you want me to give more kids, and you want me to have more inclusion or special education kids and do more reporting on them. And now there's an at-risk person who wants me to fill out a whole bunch of information on my at-risk students. And the class that she's monitoring for at-risk has 30 kids in it, and only four of those kids are not at risk. So again, more work for me. When I asked her who needs this, information, and she goes, the principal, because her little statement paperwork with it says we. I said, who's we? So she stands behind the principal and says, we need this, rather than saying, hey, I'm the at-risk person, I need this data. That stuff like that drives me crazy. So, man, swim meet this weekend, swim meet next weekend, but next weekend one is at home. This weekend will be my first swim meet going without the head coach. His daughter is in her first year of college, and she is having a college event that he's going to go to. So it's just me and the kids this weekend at the Spooktacular meet in Waco. Like I said, I don't really know where to go with this, so I'm just going to kind of see how this develops and see really what's going to come down the hill and hit me. We'll see. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon on the next Give Me a Minute.